Hey, hey, how's it going? Just a boring stream, doing some swgoh dailies, TB, all that sort of fun stuff. We won't be doing Grand Arena. We usually save it for the following day, right before the deadline. And yeah, if we have time, we'll do our other gotcha dailies. Can you guys see? I guess I can't really tell on my end. Oh yeah, it does show the CPU stuff. All right, I might take that off later in the top left corner. But we have it there because I tried to undervolt my clock, and we'll see if it causes stability issues. Whoa, holy crap, that's different. We can move like side to side. The buttons don't do anything though. That would have been cool, like a cool feature if it did. Not sure what they would do exactly, but they'd be there. Neat. So I guess the new patch came through for the new cantina. Can't really zoom in on anyone. Arenas and campaign got switched, right? Campaign was usually over here. Guilds, raids, territory battle. I mean, it definitely does look cool. I will give it that. It's definitely a nice upgrade. And they have the rotating event. Ooh, I wonder if those events change. Yeah, those are the current events. Neat. Hey Pronk, what's up? Could you? No way. I don't believe that. Never, not that I never tried. You can move it like that? Hmm. You haven't gotten the new update yet? Yeah, it just got pushed out like very recently for me. I guess let's go finish the stupid 6-star Kalea. We need crystals from Dark Decimation. Oh, still has the old one? Okay. So you can still move your territory battle thing on that? And you can move it? There's no way. Maybe it's a phone thing? Are you playing on PC, right? It never used to do this before for me on PC, I swear. Like you can move it like a little bit, but not like off the hollow table. Hmm. All right, let's get the Dark Decimation done. Yeah, same. I never really tried either. It was so not worth doing 6 stars on the marquees. But since we committed like 6 out of 7 characters or whatever, we might as well finish it. Yeah, so we got to go buy. I'm so salty. We got a 5 when we needed all 7s. Like we're exactly 83. If we'd gotten the 7 instead of a 5, we wouldn't have to spend 1,300 extra crystals. Oh yeah, yeah, you mentioned that last time. So you got him in for lock. You putting him in on defense or offense? Oh, now I get a 10. Thanks, game. All right, so we can go to the journey guide really quickly. Hopefully it's easy. Do this thing. Wow, triple KX security droids. Oh, you don't have his ult? Put him on defense with Vayne Might get a hold or two. Or force something expensive. All right, I didn't read what we're supposed to do. Surely they win on auto. Maybe we kill the side ads. All right, kick more tables, guys. So they're gonna keep reviving, but they'll have their stacking offense. Maybe we just go all in on Cassian. Oh, you are putting him on defense with Vayne. Gotcha. Do you have like a six? Not a six, a sick Kron to go with him? Okay, that was easy enough. It was not worth. All right, well, we got that guy. Is Coliseum over? Yeah, it's been over for like an hour, 2 hours. All right, promote this guy. Clea is promoted. We'll see if we can get a decent score on Coliseum. Then we start TB. Ooh, you increased your raid score. What's your old one and what's your new one? Who goes? That one should have the less TM, or I actually can't tell. That one has the speed down. Might have messed it up. 6.9 is very nice though. See, it's weird. You want to hit this one, but undermine is over here. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Gone from 2 pirates, relic 3, to 1 relic 7, 1 relic 3. So I got like 0 relic materials, just pumping them all into pirates. We might have to, yeah, retry that later. Oh, we have some events we gotta do really quick. We did that. Do the assault battle. Mm, pumping them into Mall. Oh yeah, I think it's coming back on May the 4th, right? I think Ryrock said that. Hey, Lady Geek. Figure this is probably the last raid you'll be able to max because of the changing. So you max it just to say you could. Heck yeah. Flex on Lord Vader. We still got to do this thing, but I don't really care at the moment. Flat defense. We know how that's gonna roll, but we still buy it. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, that's why they switched it. I was going over here for the Cantina spend. All out of high relic mats except for Droid Brain. Got a lot of those. I am out of those. Yeah, I wonder. I feel like the next raid is going to be ISB, Rogue One. Although the new Cassian stuff isn't Rogue One, so some sort of Cassian thing. Maybe Rebel Fighter. And then whatever the new faction is. Isn't it like Empire or something? I didn't read through the notes. I like super skimmed it. Oh, New Republic. Okay, yeah. A New Republic. That was the Resistance type era, right? Oh no, that was before that. New Republic era. The restoration of the Old Republic. Oh, right after Endor, the Battle of Endor. Wasn't there a good book on this? Might have been Thasma. Maybe go read that someday. Check it out. Hey Oliver, how's it going? If you join our guild, you'd have more droid brains. Probably true with your TW win rate. Wait. Oh, that's the restart. Okay. The new conquest. Oh yeah, Cobb Vanth. He's the weird like Tuscan Jawa constable dude. Didn't they? It's just all the same stuff. Looks all the same. I thought they increased a tier. Was it Cantina? Or maybe they just shuffled things around. Which layer requirement should I farm and what should I use the 5000 era lightspeed token on? I mean, if you're going for a Leia, you should probably do a Leia thing. Let's see, what are the requirements for her? This was the update. Okay, they still got to activate it. Gotcha. Thanks for the update. So, which layer requirement should you farm? I mean, whatever you can obtain, these should be easily farmable. I guess R2D2 is an event, but he's pretty easy to get. CLS2. Yeah, for your lightspeed token, whatever is the lowest geared, lowest starred, like lowest. Or you could also do, think what is the most useful in Grand Arena, Territory Wars, Territory Battle. So like Rex, I guess. Akbar if you have the home one B1 fleet, which you probably don't, but let's see. Drogon's good. Leia's good. Bosch Leia if you have bounty hunters. So yeah, stuff like that. 92.3% win rate at last 3 and 6 Gs. Can we check hours? It's probably going to be like 50. Oh wait, we're actually doing kind of good. Last I checked, we were ranked 129. What was your guild again? It was Knights. No, not Knights Watch. Yeah, we've done yours before. I remember last Grand Arena, you wanted to ask for one, but we were busy rushing. But we did do yours. If you want, you can throw your ally code and we can check it out again. But it sounds like you are going for Leia. Are you going for a capital ship as well? That's the big thing if you want some crystals. Who would win, the Scissor Kings or the Scissor Clams? I guess there's only one member. Scissor Tail Warriors. We need some more Scissor guilds. Look at that, all dubs. I guess we could have looked it up on swgoh.gg. Oh, you're officer. Let's see. Where does Pronk fall? Oh, okay. Upper or middle of the pack. Good place to be. Oh yeah, you broke 13 million recently. That's right. The Scissor Queens. I mean, I don't think it'd be a good vibe. Good times there. What else can you search by? So time since joining. All right, but you did get Pirate King Hondo, so it'll be a little better. Hmm. I don't know if those options were always there. All right, we'll take a look at this real quick, then we'll do our TB. Most of your wait, what is most of them are new? Yeah, I like the arena rank 555. Let's see your ship or your fleet status. Okay, you got some Galactic Republic rolling. Yeah, I think anyone you ask is gonna, anyone like streamer, whoever, guildy, is gonna ask is, how are you progressing on your ships? And so, do you have a plan? What are you going for? Are you going into like profundity or executor? Um, you're just missing Balin and Lord Vader, but Lord Vader's on hold because Spider Maul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's how close are you to being prepared for it? Are you gonna get like the 7-star Maul? I think it's Relic 6 required for everything, right? Oh, most of them new for the filtering. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And Balin's on hold, yeah, because of Maul. And you have no Zetas. Man, eventually though, you'll catch up. You're gonna try and get Executor. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's see. You got at least 7-star him, Boba, Dengar, IG88. And then, so we're just working on Razor's Crest, right? That's a shipment thing, right? Or proving grounds. Where is that dude? I can buy it with legend tokens and then shipments. 20 though. Hmm. Dual Zen. Wait, Dual Zen Vader. Yeah. Oh, he's not farmable yet? That's going to be rough. You should have enough signal data on May 2nd for Spider Mall, but you have to farm. Oh, so everyone, you're both kind of in the same spot. Mm hmm. All right, hold on a sec. Is there a way to see? Swogoh.gg Razors Crust. Through the Fleet Arena store and Proving Grounds. So maybe he's just not up in the Fleet Arena. I mean, yeah, that's an issue with you'll need him to even start it. That is weird, huh? They just flip flopped him. Alright, so where's Executor? Darth Vader, Piet, Boba Fett, Dengar, G88 Bosk, TIE Fighter Pilot, TIE Advance. Yeah, nothing here is Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, never mind. That is the Razor's request. Razor's crest. So yeah, it will take a while. Um, you can unlock him pretty early, right? 4 stars, so you'll at least be able to unlock him soon-ish. And then once you have him unlocked, he can punch up, so you should be all right. That should definitely help you a lot. Let's take a look at the rest of your roster. Balin requirements need only 8 total relic levels. Lord Vader needs only 6. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I was looking. Those are the only two you're missing. But still, yeah, the limited time events way better. 6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 5. All right, so you're going for Executor, and you're going for Leia. See Captain Rex. I don't know. You're getting your bounty hunters. You're getting your Leia requirements. It's all looking good, especially for 1.4. Back when I was 1.4, it was all like Phoenix versus First Order and struggling to get CLS, uh, Jedi Training Ray, all that fun stuff. So I think you're in a good spot. Hey Hayden, what's up? We are just doing TB and chill, pretty much. You might get Lord Vader and Spider Maul at the same time, depending on how the shard farming goes. So I have to ask, how are you on Zeta? Zeta's Lady Geek. Who's winning the Zeta race? Where are we gonna start? I guess we'll do Dark Side. This one gives HP, right? Yeah, it's just often stats. Night Sisters gain the protection and health though. You've got like 450. And Vader's clones are Relic 9, so you're ready for him? Wow. What are you going to take Vader up to? Relic 9 as well? Thoughts on the next era? You know, we could look at that in a second. Or as we get these battles going. I kind of skimmed through it. What are your guys' thoughts on the next era? I do kind of like the idea they're leaning into like the fragmentation of the Empire and getting the different warlords. All right, once we tag him, oops, auto basic. Let's see if we can bring it up. All right, the next time we get to like a nice auto battle, maybe Jabba, we'll pull up the Republic stuff. I should have nibbled him. I guess it didn't matter. Wish Snowtrooper Commander wasn't a leader so you could run him on your Iden team. Oh, were you the one that was getting like crazy holds on your Iden team? It would have made you too strong, too powerful. Did they say who the ultimate the end character was going to be? Budgeting for Relic 8 because you only need them for Relic 8. For Res of the Empire. Relic 9 for the next raid characters. Gotcha. All right. Finalized artwork comes in. Three characters, or no, three new characters we can't discuss. A few of the upcoming units. So R5D4. Oh, it's just like a generic astromech. Oh, it's called Red by Luke Skywalker. Is this Pilot Luke coming? Nah. He was later sold to. Oh, I didn't watch The Mandalorian, so he was later sold to the Mandalorian. I guess that makes more sense. One of these days, I'll watch season 2 and 3, and maybe the movie when it goes on to Disney Plus. Lady R5 was a red droid we were going to take, except R5 exploded. Oh yeah. When the Jawas did the thing, gotcha. Man, I'm so. One of these days, I hope they bring Pilot Luke, and he just destroys everyone. Let's see, screen time in Mandalorian. He aids in missions, scans for breathable air on Mandalorian. The droid is depicted as a rebel hero, moving past its reputation for having a bad motivator in A New Hope. You notice that New Zeb is a pilot in the May 4th exclusive Lego. Really? Hold on a sec. We're so getting off track. Hmm. Biggest celebration in the galaxy begins on May 1st. Ooh, the gingerbread AT-AT walkers coming. Is this the one? The second one? Who the heck is it? Is that Zeb? That is Zeb. Oh, they got Grogu too. I like the ship. It's nice and simple. Has Grogu ever been in a minifig by himself? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Depends on how expensive it's going to be, though. 150? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Not for me. The Lego. Oh, is that the one with the head? The Yoda head or whatever. I do have the new AT Walker that came out. Maybe we do the gingerbread one to keep it company. What is this? This thing is blurst. They give you like a normal kind of looking minifig, and then this guy. It's like the thing in Yoda had a baby or something. If you're not standing in line at the Lego store on May 4th, they'll sell out. Probably. You know, scalpers are going to be there. Oh, that's only $40 though. I guess it's not too bad. Gift with qualifying purchases of 40 or more. So you get a. I guess if we got that thing, we would get like this. Cope, our Cope Razor's Crest. He sees everything you do. What if someone put like one of those security cameras, pinhole security cameras in it? That's just like randomly actually watching you. These don't seem like May the 4th prices though. Well, the sandbar, the sail barge is here. Yeah, that's the one I got. So, we'll see. If I'm up super late and not thinking right, we might have a gingerbread AT-AT walker. Oh, we didn't even start the battle. All right, let's do auto, and then we go back to the New Republic stuff. Every price is awful now. Yeah, Pronk shared like a budget, like knockoff Lego type thing, and even that was expensive. Everything's expensive nowadays. All right, so we get that droid. He inflicts vulnerable on enemies for bonus damage, whereas during enemy turns, he locks their turn meter. All right, so who else do we get? Zeb. Was he in this show? I know he must have showed up somewhere. Maybe on the first episode. And then Carson Teva, the Vigilant Ranger of the Outer Rim. Carson Teva. Oh, I remember this guy, yeah. Well, that's cool. He finally gets to be like in swgoh. He's gonna be in the new movie. That's why. Oh, okay. Wait, it's not the Mandalorian movie, right? Is it a different one? Where does it? He seems familiar. Wasn't he in like Kim's convenience store? Was that where I recognize him from? What is the actor's name? Oh, Mando and Grogu. Gotcha. All right, actor. Paul Sun Hyung Lee. Didn't watch the Avatar. Yeah, Kim's convenience store. Okay. And then leader. Oh, he's the leader of the Rangers. And then we have Snowtrooper Commander, so that's the fourth one. He's a leader, a tank, Empire, Imperial Trooper, Imperial Remnant. Because he's a leader, he can't work with, you said it was Iden, right? Iden, and I think Enoch, right? So he's an enforcer built to absorb pressure. He's a new tank for them. Create cohesive rank and file remnant trooper squad. While giving Snowtrooper and TIE Fighter Pilot a stronger home in 3 vs 3. Well, that's exciting. Warlord's Enforcer. Well, we just had Cassian, so I assume we're going to get like a dark side marquee dude. Good synergy with Scout Trooper. So he can be under what's his face's Gideon's squad, right? So we could have Gideon, new snow trooper, scout trooper, and some rando. But where excuse me. I thought didn't they also have some info on like blitz and stuff? Or not blitz, sorry, I'm calling it blitz, but the new era PvP. So economy, loaned units. All right, era arena. This is a place to test and try fresh experimental setups. There will not be a score cap, so push your squads as far as you can. But it's only for era units. So is this like only current era units or like previous ones as well? And then they're going to give you shards to shuffle things up. So no coordinating. So squad arena is going to go away. I don't care about training, whatever. So Area Arena will provide you with an opportunity to battle others in your arena shard. You earn banners based on your best. Oh, so you got to climb as high as you can, and then you gain banners, which will determine your rank. It sounds a lot like Blitz, I'm going to be honest. And Blitz is the reason I quit Marvel Strike Force, so we'll see how this goes. You want to run him with OG Snowtrooper, Captain can call him on his basic. Is that a passive or like his leader? Yeah, that really seems like Blitz. All right, let's get the TB done. All right. This is the spawning planet, right? Part of his basic. Okay, so Gideon, Scout, Snow, and Snow. That seems like a decent team. At least the Lord Vader battle is easy. Just throw him on the zombie, click auto. How high are you gonna try and get Snowtrooper? Are you gonna go like 5-star, 4-star, 6-star, or are you gonna whale and go 7? Also, I think they changed it. You're now allowed merged chats between YouTube and Twitch. I gotta look into that. I think I built something in OG Streamer Bot or Streamer Bot, and I wasn't sure on the rules, so I turned it off. Probably go 4-star like usual. Yeah. For Maul, I went 7. For Cassian, we did 6. I think we're gonna go for 5 on the next one. Can't really afford 5. Well, yeah, if you're farming new units and all that, and needing gear and stuff, makes sense. Makes sense to go 4-star. All right, we take red rocket. You. You know, I just realized my Grand Arena defenses kind of suck. We got 50 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to change it. Did you guys do any updates for Grand Arena? Any prep? I think we just basic the zombie so he never comes back. Yeah, everyone else is going to revive though. Slight adjustments, but nothing major. Did you buff up your Iden squad again? I think I took Charutin Bays up to Relic 6 so I could actually use their Datacron. But I realize I have way too much potency on their Cron. Oh, nothing you can do. Seems like she'll probably work for you again this week. Hmm. We did take Princess Leia up to Relic 8 now that I think about it. Was that a dumb idea? Maybe. I just want to buff Stormtrooper Luke. Give him like some good DPS. Even though it's mostly exposes dealing the damage. Hmm. I wonder how much people are going to wail on Arena era PvP. I feel like after in the second Coliseum, people kind of got like fatigued. I guess it really depends on what the rewards are going to be. If they're crystals or maybe more of the Relic 10 currency. Mm-hmm. I wonder if we're going to have any good May the 4th announcements. Let's see. May 4th leaks. All of the leaks are like about the Lego Star Wars stats. Man, the Mandalorian Starfighter, $250. Razor's Crest, 150. If you're a fan of Babu Frick and his adorable droid Smith species, oh, they have one for him too. I feel like a certain emperor of the Triple B gaming should get that one. Oh God, your opponent has money. Are we talking about like era money? He bought the cup bundle. Whoa. The Relic 10 or the old Relic 9 one? Or Ash, we should have summoned the droid there. Relic 9, okay. Not too bad then. At least he's not a mighty Relic 10. You know what? I should work on the First Order team. Rex or Hux was like a Relic 5 until recently. I should probably get him usable for like a TV. You don't think you're winning on fleet since he has Executor, but that's about it for Journey Guides. So he has you beat on ships. Do you have him beat on like Squadrina? Or the ground units? Alright, Dark Side done pretty quick. We're probably gonna lose this one. Let's see. I wonder who's better. Probably Fifth Brother. Does Reva do anything? Technically, yes. You have a chance, but not too confident. I mean, all it takes is a couple holds, right? You got this. All right, 6 decks. 3. Everyone's stunned. We can dispel the stuns. Oh, come on, we need 6 decks. You freaking bums. You two healer ladies had one job. So now we should get a bonus turn. Get the tenacity up. That might have been a waste there. Wait, we lived through the thermals. We lived. I think I need to remod Barris, though, for 3 vs 3. She put like a random set. Like, I think it's full health. But it could be better. Maybe speed. You know what I want to hear about? I want to hear about a bad company. Wait, wait a minute. Star Wars. Not bad company. It's um what game is it like? XCOM. XCOM game. Zero Company, that's right. I want to hopefully get a release date sometime this year. Just says 2026. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it integrates like with Steam Workshop. Get a lot of mods from it. I might have to actually go play XCOM 2 if they have a good announcement. I beat XCOM 1 and that was fun. And then still got to do XCOM 2 and also Marvel's Midnight Suns. All right, how do we do this again? Just hopefully we whack it enough and knife guy doesn't knife a lot. Well, that wasn't too good. We might be running out of time. Wait, 20 stacks. We got this. The Uno reversal card. I need to take away the GPU voltage tracking. It's not even working. Just like a giant green line with nothing. Well, somehow we got through those two, which is awesome. Let's see. Do the Fennec. Wonder if we could do Boss Lead. I remember like way back in the day when this first came out, Boss Lead was the thing. All right, surely nothing goes wrong on auto. Not doing it to. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Oh, never mind. It is working. I wonder what if it put a game title. Of course it's working because Hayden and Oliver were here earlier. We're here. What was I thinking? I'm just rambling to myself. So normally we do when you do like a stream on YouTube, you want to like set everything up first and select the game category and all that. But this time we just tried setting it off and seeing what happened. So it's good to see if it's even working. All right, last team. What are we gonna throw? Guess we throw Stranger. Next wave, it all relicates, though it won't work. Oh, maybe we should have thrown in Satil. But I think their relics are even worse. We have a relic 6 Jahani, maybe? Relic 5 or relic 7 Jolie. I don't know about you guys, but for the people that got Satil, she seems kind of blah in 5 versus 5. In 3 versus 3, you can like just smoke stranger teams. But in 5 versus 5, once they have Barris and Visos to revive, it gets dicey. And usually, actually, I'd say 50-50 or even less win percentage. Hmm. At least Light Side goes quick. Actually, no, I take that back. Isn't that the one with the Wookiees and the Rebel fighters? Isn't it funny for TV? Like, as you get more teams and unlock more missions, you're like suffering from success because then you got to do like even more missions. All right, you got this, guys. I believe. You know what I'm really hoping though with this undervolt? I'm hoping our temperatures go a lot lower. Some people reported like 10 to 15% less degrees heat or temperature from their GPUs. And then my room, at least this computer room, is southern facing, so the sun is like directly on it. And I don't have any like awning over to protect the windows. So it gets like super hot in here. I was thinking about a portable AC, but then I have to crack the window, have the outlet tubes going in, the inlet and outlet. And also, it's just like, I don't know, I want to say like $500. So we might just have to suffer in here. Kind of wish I could change my computer to the back of the house. But then I'd have to call the ISP to reroute, to rewire to over there. All right, Zepho, we just have this thing. Actually, could we get by without Ezra? Let's do this light side first. All right, so one mission we could do Jedi Vanguard. And the other one Rebel. I think we need him, actually. We'll take C-3PO. You know, it'd be fun in Zero Company. I don't think they'll let you because I think they're more like story characters rather than XCOM's disposable soldiers. But if we can rename characters, it'd be fun to have viewer names in there. Maybe even have them spec their own character. all the gear and whatever skills. Alright, so as long as we save ult. Oh, it is Mary Jade. Welp, stun. Nice. A very lucky stun. Ult should be ready by the time she gets out. Uh-oh. Hey, there it is. Hopefully one day we get like a light side Mara Jade. That would be the actual Luke lifter. Or maybe like Padawan Leia. Force Ghost Leia. I don't think they'd ever do that though. Ooh, we got an anniversary quest done. Let's see what that's all about. Alright, so we got a Dengar thing and a Grogu thing. Slowly our anniversary quests are getting done. We might be able to check out our Grand Arena opponent pretty soon. It's always a sad feeling when you gotta dismantle it. Alright, back to... Alright, so this one's Jedi Vanguard, so we will put Spectres. Actually, we can take Ezra, is what I mean to say. Just gotta kill the scout for damage immunity, and off we go. You know, one thing I got recently, I probably shouldn't have, but it was such a good deal, is Kingdom Hearts, the Integrum special thing. It was on sale at Green Man Gaming. So for $32, it gave you every single Kingdom Heart game. I remember the first one was a long one, and the first one was the only one I ever beat. I tried to get into number 2, but Traverse Town just like sapped the fun out of me. Sapped the will to keep playing. Especially since I kind of knew the twist for it. I spoiled myself. But yeah. So we got that one. I don't know if I'll play it on stream. Maybe. It's just such a long game. Or a long series. But I want to get through eventually Kingdom Hearts 3. See if there's story for them to continue on or not. I heard it's a pretty competent action game. Yeah, either streaming it or recording it. One of the two. I think I mentioned it before, but hopefully this May, fingers crossed, we'll get our fiber internet. Yeah, so what happened was we were going to get fiber earlier, and they contracted out people that did such a terrible job. The city made them fix up their mess. And then I think they got, so that was like a second set of contractors, and then they got sued because the people that were trenching lines out in people's yards were like just, they didn't care. They were trenching it through sprinkler lines and everything, and they weren't coming back to fix it. So then they got sued, and I think they finally settled. Hey Cypher, how's it going? They finally settled, or some agreement was reached in April or something. I don't know, March or April. And then like 5 years later, we might finally get fiber. How are you doing? You excited for GAC? You got one of the two Poncho Bros up to Relic 7? Heck yeah. What's the other one at? Now, the downside to the fiber, though, is I didn't realize this, but I think they're putting liens on people's houses, which is really sucks. You did Padawan Obi-Wan, the correct choice in my opinion, to AoE down some fools. Are you going to try and keep it even, like 7-7 and then 8-8? How high do you plan on going? Wait, what? Rebel fighter. Wait, hold on. Oh, he is on the squad. Never mind. I'm tripping. I need to take like Cara Dune up. She is a constable, so it would be kind of useful. 7 for now. You wish for like 9. It is expensive, yeah. It was worth it back in the day when they had the. Well, I guess it isn't a normal assault battle, right? I guess it's still kind of worth it eventually for the extra materials. No blinds. That kind of sucks. I think we can trust it on auto. Maybe. You're not far from unlocking Razor's Crest. All two, I assume, lucky back-to-back appearances in the Fleet Arena. Improving Grounds. Ooh, heck yeah. So once you get Razor's Crest, you'll be able to do Executor 4-star. That'll be exciting. Is that your first GL type ship? Heck yeah. Well, hopefully you get a lot of fleet crystals from that. That is exciting. It also boosts to like Grand Arena, TW, all that fun stuff. Getting your punishing up as well. So you're going to start are you kind of side focusing Executor? Surely we get a blind, right? We got one. Died down after the latter end of the requirements. So you're pretty much close to 2 of them, huh? Very cool. Are you going to start is it Leviathan? The Dreven ship? Need Boba at Relic 8 still. He's Relic 7. So you're pretty close, though. Oh, not yet. Excuse me. You plan to get Bo-Katan next? Heck yeah. So, what don't you have at the moment regarding like GLs or journey characters? Would you say you like have half of them, or maybe more? Hmm. Well, GLs you have one. Okay, so you're like a lower GP. Okay, but you're going for ships, so you already got a game plan, which is good. Get those crystals. All right, come on, guy. One big hit, or a bunch of little small hits. I'll take either. Okay, we got healing immunity. Surely he goes down. All right, I think we have maybe the ship, and I think that's it, right? Oh, the Wookiee battle. That's right. Chewie or Chupio? That is the question. You're halfway done with seven starring IG 2000. So you're close on Boba. You're getting Punishing One. And almost done with IG 2000. Are those your last three big requirements? Mm-hmm. His thing is for Rebels, right? Yeah. Oh, it's Rebel Allies. I guess we're taking Chupio. Although they're the blind is kind of nice. I mean, we're taking Chewie. You just need 7-star Razor Crest for the ship? Hmm. But you said you're at 121 of 145, so you're getting there. I kind of don't like how Vandor Chewie is considered a tank. Next month you should have it if you're, unless I'm consistent with Fleet Arena store. It could be 3 weeks minimum. So what is that, like 9, 19, 24 shards? Yeah, hopefully you get it. I don't know how rare he comes up or how rare the spawn is to get it in shipments. Who has the Dispel? I think Tarful's basic. Ooh. Stay off the Chupio or the Chota. I hope Wookiees keep getting like busted crons. They deserve it. Them and like Jawas and Ewoks. Your first GL is SLKR, and your first GL ship is going to be Executor. Your roster, it is eating good. My first GL was Ray, which I definitely regretted back in the day. They buffed SLKR, and then you could like solo the Sith raid. And then me with my poor Ray was doing like, I don't know, like 25, 30% in phase one. Oh, this was back in like the heroic Sith raid. So Ray was like better than SLKR at the start when they both released at once, and then they buffed SLKR, and then he became like a PVE monster. I meant to do the AoE there. Yep, then they gave him Dark Side Ray, which Dark Side Ray is definitely better than Ben. Actually, Ben's pretty good with the dyad stuff. But Dark Side Ray definitely is better in general. Oh, so close. I feel like Sith Eternal and JML still need lifters though. So Teal, while it wouldn't really make sense, would have been a decent lifter for JML if it worked. But then they had to make it like all Old Republic. He got Jedi. He did get Jedi Revan taken from him. Poor guy. At least Sith Eternal sometime has Bane. All right, let's see. Light side done. Dark side done. This thing done. We might finish just enough to catch our opponent, see what defenses they put. Oh, that's right, we don't do that. Wonder if we could like not take Shakti and take Satil. Shakti forces the taunt on Jedi Master Luke, which is kind of nice. See, Sith Eternal is definitely still the worst GL. JMK without, I mean, true. JMK without cat can be taken out by like gas. Yeah, lots of other stuff too. I mean, I don't know. If you include cat with JMK, you got to include Bane with Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal Bane can take out like pretty much every GL. I mean, we don't really get use out of Satil otherwise. I'm not saying this is a good move, but we'll take Satil and we'll throw Shakti. And hopefully no one dies before the taunts get taunting. Like that. Well, we'll just back. Well, you know what? Auto basic, let him die. Oh, we gotta do the ship battle too. Yeah, I was trying to get use out of Satil. We should have took JML for the turn meter boost. Oh well, thankfully we don't need. We'll be fine star-wise. Let's see, Leia with Jogan's good. Who is Vader's? I guess Vader's lifters were the clones. That's kind of like JML. Just 10 shards for a right? Hey, I'm happy for you to be happy. Alright, Alright, should be an easy battle. He's gonna get his AoE off. Sometimes he dies. Oh wait, never mind. Anakin's gonna take a turn. He did die. Lord Vader's first lifter was Maul, but he got relegated. You know what? You are right. I forgot about that. It was like Lord Vader, Maul, Royal Guard, Piet, and I forget what the fifth was. Oh, you think a new team is not a lifter? I mean, yeah, you could also split them with Tarkin and put the old Lord Vader team on. You just need your executor to be fast too. So you're making sure to do Piet as high as a relic as you can, or as you can afford to. Making sure to put 6 mods on them. Hopefully that's enough. 286. That's your executor. Okay. Sounds good to me. Your Piet speed at 286. Shows you're making progress and your Piet is semi-quick. Executor is 167. Okay. Is there a certain speed you're going for on your Piet? Just like fast in general? Try for 300. What is mine at? I mean, speed doesn't translate to ship speed, but it is nice to have him mark stuff. Man, I neutered all of his mods. I kept stealing from him. Poor guy. I don't really use him in Grand Arena anymore. Yeah, look at this. I shoved him with a +9 or a 9 speeder. So ship speed works on skills. Not Omicrons, but up to Zetas. So if you max out all their skills and the Zeta skills, but not the Omicron skills, those don't make ships faster. And then also mod speeds. 6 mods make your ships go faster. And then gold mods. And then the lesser is purple, blue, green, and gray. So to get Executor as fast as you can, you want 6 mods of any sort. And then max skills. And then, yeah, we're in 194. In fact, if we put down... This was a +9. We have a purple we could put on. So we're at 194. And now... Hold on a sec. Oh, we have too many mods in our backpack. We gotta delete some. Pretty sure they didn't change it, right? Okay, yeah, 193. But there's like thresholds you have to hit. swgoh.gg, I swore used to have something for it. Let me see if I can look it up. Yeah, I can take a look at your mods if you want. Throw your ally code. It's determined by pilot gear, relic levels, and mod rarity. So what happens if I don't think we have a green or an unleveled one? Maybe. So like even a one level one, let's see. Yeah, it's still 193, but the six dot pushes it over to 194. All right, 1 second. Let me put my mod back, and we'll take a look. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let's see if we can get to you. All right, 798, 177, 352. I mean, yeah, you're fine. You only need to six dot this mod, and you'll have the best Piet you can. You already got all the Zetas and abilities maxed. So yeah, just fix that. You're good. Where is your ship though? Oh yeah, you're close to it. So you got your goal of 550 SLKR. All right, let's look at this glorious SLKR. I bet it has more offense than mine. I think mine's is right on that money. 550, very good. Let's see, do you got some health? Looks good to me. What else do you got? Where's speed? Admiral Pietz, Master Qui-Gon. Yeah, mod farming's the most boring part, especially when you gotta like put crystals toward it sometimes. Or credits. You're really fixing a lot of your mods currently too. There is a website. I don't know if it'd be useful for you. Maybe. Because you have like such a smaller roster and mods. But Grand Ivory can kind of help. You put in your account ID and it lists all your mods, and you can put who you want the fastest, and it shows what mods should be moved and all that. Like I said, not sure how useful, but maybe if you want to sit down and mess with that. See if I can bring it up. Yeah, so I already have my thing in, and it remembered my data. So it'll fetch it again. All right, double click or drag characters to the selected column. And then you can set like goals that you want, like a custom thing, and how much speed you want and all that fun stuff. So if you really care, honestly, I should, but it's more of a do as I say, not as I do, because I'm lazy with mods. So I just put that out there for people that want to use it. For the first time in forever, you finally have a higher GP. Heck yeah! So you're getting the dub. Next time I see you, you're gonna get a report with a dub. Let's see who our opponent is. I mean, their defenses. I think he has more GP, like 15 something. Yeah, almost 15.2. Lord Vader, Stranger Danger. He's got a good Chirrut Kron, yeah. Defense, armor pen, health. That's gonna be nasty. Gungans is fun though, especially with the Wampa Kron. Yeah, they got the good level 6. Not sure about the level 3. Love the substats. Maz with OG Hondo is gonna be a pain in the butt. Vader, we might. Maz, Stranger. I want to trust Satil. I really want to trust her, but she got smoked last time. Then we've got Stormy Luke, as Ryrock would say. So that's not the focus datacron. That's a different one. Might be better than the focus datacron, honestly. Yeah, the defense stacking. Oof. Maybe I should put in my Princess Leia one. Ray with Ezra. Hold on a sec. Aw. Balin would have been perfect here with that Ahsoka Fulcrum. And then we got Parking Honda with the Vaincron. Ooh, 200% defense. I don't know if we could trust JMK. Yeah, it'll be a tough wall for sure. And then we got Duels Invader. We should be able to deal with that pretty easily now. We took a team off defense and switched it. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll see tomorrow, like an hour before, hour and a half before Grand Arena's done. All right, let's go deploy really quick. So they want it in the middle, 116 or the light side. So I guess middle. It does look amazing, right? I was I think when I first started the screen, me and Pronk were or at least me mostly, were amazed at how you could move the TB screen. Yeah, like over here. I swear you couldn't do this before. Like go all the way to the edge. You're excited for sandbox mode? Yeah, that'll be fun to test. I'm kind of excited. I want to see what the era PvP is like, though. Actually, did we both put Stormy Luke on the front walls? We did. Okay, so we have Han and Chewie. They have Rolo and Cholo, I believe. I'll have to see which one is better. I was thinking like C3PO. And then we went the focus datacron. So we get more offense and armor pin, but they get more defense. The stealth thing is whatever. I guess the level 3 is kind of cool. She gets a bonus turn whenever someone's distracted. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the Princess Leia Cron's a little better. Yeah, they made a lot of cool improvements. I will give them that. The only thing I'm worried about is arena PvP and it being somewhat close to Blitz, which is why we stopped Marvel Strike Force back in the day. Wait, what the heck? Why are mods here? So what happens if you press the multi-sim button? Does it try to use all your mod energy? I guess it's just the normal challenges. They did merge everything. I think some people were on the subreddit were happy with the glow up for the Twi'lek lady. Yeah, the raids look cool. You know, it'd be really fun if they could make Grand Arena have like your opponent's avatar and like you over there. Let's see if we can like move. All right, nothing super cool here. All right, I guess we could check out Squad Arena. I think Mighty Quinn is in our group. Let's check. Oh, did you? Must have been a while ago then. All right, so we didn't get Mighty Quinn. I think he was a tiny bit below. Let's see if we can find Old Ben. Obi-Wan Cannoli. I swear, some people are very creative with their names. That's the guild, my guild leader. We almost matched up. Man, we dropped pretty far though. You have all the units, air units at level 70. Heck yeah. What is that? Is that gear 12? Let's see. Mm. So yeah, you'll be at gear 12. Yeah, I tried to make sure everyone was at least 75 so I could skip gear 12 because that's the brutal stage. I don't know if these units are actually going to be good. I guess Cassian, by being a journey character, would be good. Clea with Saw in 3 vs 3. I guess you kick off Rex and Kyle. I guess you could do Mon Mothma. I just don't know what she does in 3 vs 3. Mothma, Kyle, Clea, but then you miss Scout or Pow. He went through 2 names so far, Great Taming Time and now Zataris Wars. The only person we know is confirmed for the team is Clea, since she's going with Luthen. Yeah, so it's going to be... I guess she would fit better with Saw. Whenever she uses I know what I want, inflict buff immunity, can't be dispelled, evasion up. Wait. If the target ally is Luthen real and he has 25% health or less, defeat him and he can't be revived. Revive all rebel fighter allies. Inflict ability lock, which can't be dispelled, evaded, or resisted. They gain rebel network. 30% crit chance, speed, immune to healing. When Clea is defeated, revive. Whenever this character defeats an enemy. I still don't think that's worth killing Luthen, though. Fear on basic, summoning the decoy, or the rebel commander. Star Wars is a playoff of obviously Star Wars, and then Dark Stars from... I never really played Mario Party, so there's Dark Stars in that game. Let's see. Mario Party Dark Stars. Shadow Stars, Dark Stars. Star Stars. They're bogus items from Mario's Rainbow Castle. They usually take 1 star from the player's possession. Okay, that's kind of a nice play on words. That's such an angry looking star, though. Well, I have a Switch. One day, maybe I'll get a Mario Party game. One day. All right, so we swgohed as much as we could swgoh. I'm sure by now there's probably other people doing grand arenas for people that want to keep watching some swgoh. I'm going to go finish my dailies and other gotcha games, and then probably be time for me to pick up the kiddo. So give me 1 second while I set it up. Yeah, Grand Arena is going to be interesting. I think it'll go 50-50. When I looked at his history, he's been pretty good at pretty much getting a max score. I think we'll start with Enfield first because it likes to bring up my email account. So while we're still stuck on the swgoh screen, we'll do that. We got an update for Wuthering Waves. Oh, that's right. The new version comes out tomorrow. I believe it's 3.3. And we got an Everness to Everness update. All right, so once we get past showing the email, I'll update the game, take us like a 30-second restroom break, and we'll be right back. I wonder if they put a game category in YouTube, or if it's just randomly me with no like specific game category, just in gaming in general. All right, we are good. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Let's get our Arknight Enfield's dailies done. Arknights is in like kind of an interesting position. I feel like they're kind of suffering from having no real end game to like work towards or focus on. So what happens is you kind of max out one team and then you're just like stuck logging in doing dailies and that's it. But we'll see. We'll see what the next version brings. Why is there this? Oh, but we already did that event. Weird. All right, let's go gift her something.
Please accept this, Endman.
Oh, we're getting a gift. Except we're full. All right, let's drop some stuff. Oh, maybe we can like transfer. Let's see. A poopa. Alright, we got some space now. Hey, Dimmy, woo. Big ballin' over there. Sent out 2 cards. Alright, so we're gonna miss 2. It doesn't really matter for the coins, though. Alright, let's see if we can send some people, some of our extras. We'll just flood Dimmy. No, we gotta send someone to someone else. There we go. He needed it.
Please accept this, Endman.
So we got a buck pill, I guess to help our HP. That's kind of sweet of her.
Dijon is a vessel furnished with various amenities.
Alright, we'll offer you whatever this is. She wants some Frontiers Watch. Just like, is it like a magazine? A survival guide?
My thanks. I will treat the...
Alright, so now we gotta level up a character and do a level for their weapon.
Originium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Probably too much levels there. Oh well. Alright, dailies are done. We just gotta spend some sanity. I don't think there's new events. There might be. I guess we buy that and then we'll be done. Alright, events. We said there was nothing, but I guess there was this new event. Palm Top Survivor or Savior. We got 13 days to do it, so we want to do it right now. I think we gotta do this story, right? Yeah, we got like 14 days for that too. Oh, that's right, we got this. Alright, let's spend. How much sanity do we gotta use? Do we have an injector? We've got 283. I guess we go T cred. There may be weapon experience. I think we needed some of this purple stuff.
This is my chance to show Enmin what I'm made of. The blood of the bag is boiling. Target locked. Fire. Cozy up with gravity. Got you in sight.
Alright, gotta make sure we do the plunge attack to get the most damage. I always forget. Normally I'm controlling Rossi. Alright, we'll do sanity tickets to get double rewards. I think we gotta do it one more time. I love how fast some of these other games dailies are. Kind of like respect your time a little bit. Alright, so we're done with Arc Knights. Now we gotta swap over to... We play too many gacha games. swgoh, Genshin. We did drop Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. We have the Neverness to Everness now. Oh, that's right. We gotta do outpost stuff really quick. One sec. One sec. We gotta change our Wuling outpost also to do the new pieces. I think by now Zeiston, or Zeostin, Kiostin? One of those three names has released a guide, or a blueprint. And the reason we use blueprints, because playing on PlayStation 5, trying to make your own base is like terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's so much easier using a mouse, but we're not playing on PC. So now we gotta go to Wuling, do the same. We did not do the missions though, the environments monitoring. We've been kind of slacking there. Oh, apparently we could update this maybe. Level 3 of 4. I think we need the story mission though to do that. Or I guess, no, we're close on developmental stuff. Regional development. I guess we're missing some stuff somewhere. Alright, now we're good. So we'll swap it on over to... Dun dun dun. I think the updates are done here. But I don't think the version releases until tomorrow. Where we might be bullied, pressured into pulling on Hiyuki. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do Weathering Waves. Oh, I lied. We have to download, what is that, 30 more gigabytes. Yeah, nah. Genshin it is. I think there's a new banner, right? It's Nephren Llama and Chronicled Wish. If I could, I would pull on Navia. But we are no whale, we are no dolphin. We are not even a fish, or a goldfish, or a betta fish. We are the plankton at the bottom of the seafloor. Gotta love the flashbang for Genshin's opening screen, loading screen. Especially at night when all the lights are off. Oh, we gotta... Oh, is theater up? Hold on a sec. Did we miss that? Oh, we got 1 day, 11 hours left. Is there time? Half hour, we might be able to do it. Probably... Let's See how fast we can get this dailies done, then we'll give it a stab. So we were doing XP tomes, but I feel like we switch it up today. We go for some artifact farming. So I think we were going to try and do visionary mode, but we're just having too much issues getting experience and ascended materials to get characters leveled up in time. So we might have to do hard mode again.
Proper send-off from the Spina with love. A moonlit night for all. Come say hi!
Behold the dawn! Go get him, Aiden!
We a little lucky?
Oh, we should check banners too. Pretty sure it's Nefer and Llama. And Navia. Right, anything good? Negative. No instructors either. I should probably change my title. I feel bad if people are like coming here and looking for swgoh. We finished our swgoh for the day.
Be gone, shadow of darkness! You got this!
A proper send-off from the Spina with love. We a little lucky?
No space and artifact. I don't even get gold from that. I don't know if we want to do 3-star weapons though. Hopefully that's enough. I just destroyed like a bunch game. I remember we gotta level up some artifacts. This one's kind of good. If only it was a 4-statter. Isn't there... We gotta empty some of these purple stuffs at some point. Oh well, that should be enough. Let's just get out of here. I need some Abad set, not some of the... Oh, these are Abad, never mind. Don't listen to me. Hydro, energy recharge may be good. I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons.
Light compels you! Go get him, Aiden!
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Man, I wish I could have Seasick Navia. I bet she's so fun.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I don't know why I like her so much. Just like the random artillery ult. Elemental Mastery crit crit. No energy regen though. I think sadly Shalonen's probably better, but we're gonna make our C6 random Aluga work. Even though we don't have a Zabai. Ooh, crit rate, crit damage, Ellie Mastery. Alright, last attempt. Let's see what happens.
Target acquired. Behold, the dawn!
This one's got your name on it. Surge.
Absolutely nothing. Alright, that's fine. Turn in our dailies, then maybe we check out theater. So I think this evening we might be doing some Neverness to Everness grinding. The wifey and kiddo will be out of the house for the evening. So we might just like mindlessly grind story stuff. Maybe map grind, we'll see. Or we might go in a completely different direction with some Crimson Desert.
Add Astra.
Haven't decided. Or maybe we just go to bed early and actually try and get sleep. I've been staying up way too late recently. And it's not even like doing anything useful. It's just doing dumb stuff on the computer.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Alright, so theater. Let's see if we can even do anything here. I think we have enough for hard. I think it's a Hydro, Cryo, and Geo. Now, whether we have the gear and all that's another question. Whether people will have weapons or gear. Alright, performance prep. So, we have Constellation 4, Favonius. Our gear is... I guess she has gear on her. That's a plus. Our Navia's probably better. And then Kachina, we'll take theirs. Rizzler, Chingcho, and Mona. We have C1 Mona, but she's just not leveled or anything. Alright, so we'll take Llama, Sucrose. We don't have Chaska or Klee. I think Klee got buffed, and she's a lot funner. Maybe it's a Copium. But we don't have her anyway. How do we add? Alright, so our random friendo, I believe Russian, maybe Ukrainian. Columbina, we have all those. Devotress, though, level 6 Big Dong Zhong Li. Maybe we take him? Carthy with the random Albedo. Okay. And then he probably has some cracked gear. Knowing him. Ooh, there's Klee. Well, I think we gotta go and take... Ooh, Nilu. We could do like a Bloom team. Having said that, I think we gotta take the C6. And I don't even think his Constellation is that good, but we take him because he's the big Wong. And then who were we taking? Linnea, Shalonen, Skirk, Escoffier, Zilali, Columbina, I know. We gotta take Farina, Aluga. Can we take more? I wonder how many we... I know at least. Noelle, I don't think has a weapon. Or a leveled weapon. And she's like, she needs it. We could swap her. We could play Noelle. But we have Yelan sitting right there. Alright, so we got Llama, we got Sucrose. We got stuff, we just gotta make it work. So we get 8 blessing levels, so lots of HP, some attack defense, mastery. Hydro Arisen, they both seem good. Random companion. Sure. Linnea, I guess?
Ready whenever.
Companion Hydro.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
I don't know which one to grab. I think we have Columbina for Lunar Crystallize, so probably what needs help is Cryo and Geo, I guess. Alright, we got some buffs rolling. So we could do Battle, Elite, Assault. Is that protecting the thing? I hate that mission. How far do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. We gotta defeat all opponents. Do we have even a good team? I don't know if I want to use Columbina this early. Like, what would the other team be? Rizzler, Rosaria, Mona, and Cho or something? I guess we'll try this. Alright, Rizzler and Mona and you and you. Surely we get it done. I'm trying to think. Mona does lunar stuff, right? I think. Oh well, we'll try this. Hopefully Carthy's not in the chat. He would be shaking our head at how we play the Rizzler. Wow, that was a bad opener. Get back here.
Delved into destiny, written in the stars. Punishment. You can't run. Rain cutter.
And then we just like punch with this guy, right? Punch these guys in the nuts. Do robots feel pain if we punch them in the nuts?
Fate is upon you. Let me scribe. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Lights out. Yeah.
Get a little chilly.
And another nut shot.
A moment, please.
Poor flying T-Rex robot thingy. Why is it not dying, guys?
Stars. Delved into destiny. Judgment.
Alright. Excellent job. A free mystery cache. Let's see what it is. I guess we'll do that one. I don't like the negative status things. We can't invite to companions. We do this. Sure. And we'll do a normal battle. What are our options? This seems fine, right? They might have shields, though. That's gonna be better than these guys, right? Geo characters have an advantage. I guess we'll trust this. Geo. Who do we take? We could do the Columbina team. Or we could save Columbina for like a bloom. Do we think Navia, Conchina, Linnea, and Aino is enough to do anything? I don't want to give these guys away. Oh well. Oh, we didn't need to bring Aino. It was kind of a waste. Yeah, well, maybe on the... Actually, no, the enemy after this. Yeah, we went way too hard. I don't even know what you do, Conchina. I don't remember Natlan very much anymore. But she does something. She, like, stomps with her hurly twirly. Wait, what? Did we accidentally back out of it? I think we did. Silly me. Oh, is it too early for Nuvolette? I guess we take him anyway. Companion. Who's left? Oh, the Big Daddy. Big Daddy Wong.
Sure.
I don't know. Alright, we're broke. So the climactic showdown. Hydro characters have an advantage. What is this thing? Is it the crab? It is the crab. Huh. I don't want to use Columbina. We could use the Zhongli. We could use Daddy Nuvolette. Maybe we save Nuvolette. Maybe we get rid of the Rizzler. Xingqiu, Rosaria, Mona. Oh, hopefully it works.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Shiver.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Alright, we got him naked.
Fate is
Oh, we
upon
don't have
you.
healing on this team, do we?
Delves into destiny. Yeah. Punishment.
Not good. Witness the power of Guhua.
Away now.
Oh, we might not actually beat it with this team, as sad as it sounds.
Written in the stars.
No, my. Let me weave you a verse.
Get a little chilly.
Oh, we don't get the start thing. Yeah, we gotta restart. Alright, I think we gotta change the team up. Alright, new Valette, no Rizzler. Randomly throw the Geodaddy. No, he won't work. He won't do anything. I know we could throw. Maybe we could do something like this.
Be sanctified.
Shiver. Decided by destiny.
I don't know what kind of rotation I'm even doing. Don't look, avert your eyes.
Bow your head. Stay cool. Face your guilt. A moment, please.
Judgment. Yeah. Fate is upon you.
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
Oh, we've only got 15 seconds. Break, 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 break. We were so close. Ah. Alright, restart. The Rizzler didn't really add much. Hmm. You know, we'll just throw Geodad. Do we want to? We could save Ino. Alright, Geodaddy.
Justice. Be sanctified. Bow your head. Order guide you.
Punishment. Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Silence.
Wait, what happened to the dude's shield? Or did I forget? I forgot to use it, didn't I?
Quake.
You can't run. Fate is upon you. Delves into destiny.
Let the mighty be humbled.
I thought doing his ult automatically summoned a pillar. Do we have Sitlolly? I don't think we have Sitlolly or a Scopier. Alright, so now we got Farina.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Shalonin. Yulon. Yulon for
Let's go
Skirk, I
get ourselves
guess.
some answers.
High pressure, something, something. What is this guy? Oh, just random samurai deeds. We could do that. What do we want to use, though? I'm drawing a blank here. Can we throw Rizzler? This dude. Does Yulon do anything? Probably not. Kachina? This seems like a terrible team. Let's see.
I will have order.
Rain Cutter, rain outlines your fate. Get back! Ship him!
Oh, we're supposed to defend. Oh, crap. I forgot.
Crumble.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Well, good luck, Pillar. I don't got much for you.
Away now.
Here goes!
More.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gwa.
This is order. Quake.
I mean, it's sort of working.
A moment, please.
I don't know if we're supposed to use charged attacks with this guy.
Down! Let her rip! Know my sword. Rain Cutter.
Away now.
Yeah, it looks like we do have to use charged attacks with him.
Let's get down to business. Crumble. I will have order.
Well, we got the star. That's all that matters. I'm bringing in Scoffier. So we got 2 normal battles, 2 boss battles. Ooh, Sitlali or Luga.
I'm never late.
Characters who heal. Do we well, I guess Linnea. Scoffier heals too. Who do we want to save Sitlali for? We could save it for the Farina team. Or the Skirk team. I guess we'll go Skirk. The Scoffier. Hopefully you can heal whatever enemy we're facing. I can't even speak.
Off to the freezer. Pinnacle of excellence. Here comes the catch. Busted. You two. Time to end them. Extinguish. Mine to wield. Attack defrosting. Goose on the loose. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Show no mercy. Surge.
That wasn't so bad. So we got a boss, a normal boss. Oh, I was hoping for llama.
I'll light the path ahead.
Geo characters have an advantage. All right. Hey, Owie, what's up? You like the end of era, all the new updates? Yeah, they're kind of nice, huh? I only worry about era PvP. So what are you liking about the new updates? Yeah. We're gonna wipe out our Geo team if we do this. If we do Geos, though. But you know what? Let's do it. Pure Geo, actually, we probably need. We probably need to save. Maybe I know. Oh no, we don't have, oh wait, she's Claymore. Big brains play. I totally meant to do this. Give me 1 second. Signal data all on the same node. I did not see that. How is this thing barely taking damage now? Oh, that's right. We need the heals, the buffs. Shoot. Ooh, 17 seconds is gonna get ugly. We full healed on Navia. Ah, crap. Okay, we got it. Signal data all in the same node. I did not. That's in the Cantina one? Llama mama.
I can do it.
So you can get white, green, and blue all just doing one battle. Also, new counter to Pirate King Hondo. Is it Balin? I think it's the blade horn. What is this? I don't like the lector either. A bunch of random mooks. Jedi Master Kenobi, Cat Malicos, Jedi Cal Gas, Jedi Cal Kron. How does that work? JMK is not unaligned. I guess Gas isn't either. So JMK prevents the turn meter. Malicos prevents revives. Doesn't that have to be full unaligned for that? Ooh. Nope. Interesting. I guess bringing Cal... Yeah, I guess you could have those characters available. Interesting. I think, unfortunately... Oh no, I do have Jedi Cal available. I have Malicos available, Jedi Cal available, Gas available, Cat JMK. You know, I'll try it. I will try it. So if you see me on Grand Arena tomorrow, we'll give it a go. Alright, bunch of mooks. We'll save Columbina and Llama Mama. And I don't know who else. Who else goes with those two? With Bloom. Sucrose and... We don't have Electro. Maybe Farina? So I guess we could take Skirk. Yeah, Balin is insane, I agree.
Singed. A burst of flavor. Get to work. Keep lying. Keep Papa. Here comes the catch. Extinguished power.
How's your Grand Arenas been going? You getting the W's?
Don't mind him. Let's do this then.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Suffer the wrath of Eatley. Fulfill our rather than grit your teeth. All eyes on you. Game's over. Annihilate. Mine to wield.
That wasn't so bad. Alright, so we can do some buffs, I guess. Hydro Crystal. And, yeah. Guess we do. Well, we're not going to have a Geo with Columbina, but whatever. Shields have an advantage. What is this guy again? Well, we're not going to have shields, so good luck us. What we are going to have is you, Farina, Sucrose. Hopefully that works.
Wait, humans converge. With one heart, we pray. Forest, shower me with praise. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Oh gosh, he's barely taking any damage.
Animal test 6308.
I should be dodging those.
For all. Lush as the moonlight. Strike a pose. Stay clear.
The primordial shower, was that it? You know what? I think I still have it up. Might be able to check. View accolades and credits. So we got this done in time. Happy with that. Get more pools. We can go stare longingly at Navia and Nefer. And not pool. Alright, so eventually sometime this year we'll do Visionary. Alright, so how many pulls does that give us? I will take... it definitely wasn't 5, but it was part of the 5. Alright, so for pools we have 54. How much are we into pity? Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I think we were in 32. Yeah, 32 on a guarantee now. We lost the 50-50. 54 plus 32. So we're at 86. Max we need is 80, I believe. So we have 6 left over for whoever we want to guarantee. Then weapon-wise, where are we at? I think we're like sad, like 9. Oh, maybe more. Oh, maybe we're in Woo while we're at 9 pity. So we're at like 37 on the weapon. So we might be able to guarantee maybe Syndrone if she's coming. And her weapon. Or we could try for Nefer. We Chronicled Wish, if we don't win a 50-50, we would totally be screwed. We don't have any pity built in. It'd be great, though, to get more Navia cons. Sad, 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 though. Thankfully, well, who's coming up next? Nicole, Prune. I think that's then maybe the character that goes into from Nodcry to Snezhaya. So we have time to save. If Sandrone is coming, I want to grab her. Unless she's like super conduct or something weird. But her and maybe weapon. We already have C2 Llama. We don't have Nefer. I don't even know if we pull Zabai. But I feel like we didn't even have Zabai and we went for C6 Aluga. And we got C6 Aluga. I just, I don't know. With a Navia, feels like Shalonen's better. C2 Shalonen. So we'll see. Alright. Really quick though, we'll check swgoh. Yeah, let's swap over. Alright, give me 1 second to get out of the PlayStation. I feel like you die before then though. How do they not kill anyone? Is my question. Restarted. We got enough time for it, I guess. We got like 3-4ish minutes. Ooh, I like the update. Look at Zeb. Man. He's gonna whack someone with that staff pretty damn hard. Something, Era of the New Republic, era level cap being raised. Early days of the event, you'll be progressing through era levels faster. Era C, improved legacy conversions. Now I maxed out 135, character has legacy conversion to Relic 8. Something. Alright, Grand Arena. Tarful, Clone Wars Chewie, Chota, That would be interesting. I wonder who she puts the taunt on. It has to be Ahsoka, right? Is there a Balin? Alright, so we will use this team. JMK, Cat, Malicos. I gotta check Malicos though. If all allies were unaligned, at least one stack, scores critical hit, other, they gain stacking offense. Dispel, healing immunity. Oh no, that doesn't matter. Because there's a period. Whenever an ally is inflicted with healing immunity, they dispel it, gain damage immunity. If they're inflicted with a stun, they dispel it. Enemies defeated by allies. Okay, I see now. I see what you're saying. First time, blah, blah, blah. They recover 100% health and protection, gain damage immunity. But that's only for one character, so that takes out the opening turn from Hondo. They take true damage. So what's gas there for? Just like AoE dazes or something? All right. Start of the battle. All unaligned force users gain critical hit immunity for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled. Whenever he uses the ability during his turn, Dark Strike, assists. Oh, just anyone really. It can be Gas, Windu, General Kenobi. So JMK, Cat. We don't need Watt because Malicos is on the team. Jedi Cal. Yeah, I'll be excited to try it. That might be our first battle of the Grand Arena. But anyways, I really got to go. I got to go pick up the kiddo. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. You all are awesome. And catch you all later. Peace.